helped you kind of push yourself through when you get to what everybody calls the dog days?
Hey, you just do it. Everyone in the whole league is in the same place. We've been going for 6 months, and we've got a month and a half left to go. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep working every day. Understanding that guys maybe might need a day here or there, but we're going to continue to work the way we do, and you just grind through it.
Torrey was talking about he's not surprised by your success. He saw the managerial potential in you. He called you creative in the way you approach the game. What, if anything, did you learn in your time with Torrey, and then how do you look at him as an opposing manager?
Yeah, I loved the opportunity to play for Torrey. I mean, it was where I wanted to come in free agency, and it worked out. And just watching the way Torrey interacts with players, he treated all of us well. He met us on our level. He knew how to talk to all of us individually, and really cared about us. And I think learning that from Torrey and watching the way he navigated, 2 really difficult years while I was here, the COVID season, and then 21 we were not very good. And watching him come with energy and presence every day, regardless of what we were all going through at the time, just the consistency in which he treated us, it helps me tremendously.
You look at a guy like Corbin Carroll, he gets a long ball yesterday, but who are you able to be around him a little bit? What jumps out about him to you?
Yeah, the only time I was around him was during summer camp there in 2020, and came up and I said, who's this guy? And then he hits one, 20 rows deep, and you just see the power, you see the potential, the tools, and he's one of the best all-around players of our game, and he's really exciting to watch. And he's had a couple really good years already. He's got a lot of good years ahead of him.
You see a guy his size, Jose's size. I think we all love this about the game. That be any size and be successful in this game. To generate that type of power, is that probably through the legs or the wrist? What do you?
I think it's everything. You look at the power that they generate with their legs, as fast as they can turn to use, their core and their hands. Their hands are fast and strong. So it's just about creating, speed to impact the ball. And those two guys at their size for what they can do is super impressive.
The metrics show that he's the best base runner by far in baseball over the last 3 years. Do outfielders, their antenna have to be up anytime he's at the plate or on the base?
This entire team, let alone just Corbin, they run the base as well. They push the envelope, they take extra bases, they put pressure on you defensively. So we have to take care of the baseball. We got to know where they are and anticipate trying to keep them from taking the extra base.
You made a decision on a start for Wednesday?
We have not yet. As soon as we do, we'll loop you guys in.
You got Gavin going today. You look back a couple weeks ago when you had that Soto home run and that broke up the no-hitter. And after what happened to you guys over the weekend, do you look at him as a stopper? Is that term overused today? Can he fulfill that kind of role?
I think it's maybe overused a little bit, but I think all of our starters can be stoppers, right? But the way Gavin has thrown over the last few months, he's definitely taken, the reins as far as leading this pitching staff, and the way he's been throwing, we have a lot of confidence whenever Gavin takes the mound.
Saw Will and Sam and Ben, all those guys who were out here rehabbing, get a chance to shake hands, high fives, all that kind of stuff. Really good to reconnect with some of them.
Yeah, it's really fun to see those guys. When you're rehabbing an injury, it's a lonely place, and they have each other, and our staff in Arizona is tremendous. But they want to be on a Major League Baseball field. They want to be playing, and so to get a 3-day stint where they can come over and reconnect with us, we get to reconnect with them. It's lifting all of us up. It's bringing a renewed energy, and it could be a really big boost for them in their rehab and a really big boost for our guys. They get to see some of their favorite people in the world, some of their teammates. So this is a really special 3 days for all of us.
Ben said that he spends a lot of time screaming at the TV.
Shocker. That's a shocker. Yeah, we miss the fire. We miss the energy from those guys, and they're a big part of who we are. Even when they're not with us, we think about them a lot, and obviously just really happy to see them.
You started off today, he was asking about the final month and a half of the season. You talked about that, but you're within striking distance of that wild card spot right now. What are some of the factors the last couple of weeks that have enabled you to move to this level?
We've just been playing consistently good baseball. Our starting pitching has been outstanding the last few months. We've been getting those big hits when we need to, and our defense has been great. And we didn't really do any of that over the weekend, which is why we lost 3 games. So it's a chance for us to reset on the flight last night, come into a tough road trip in Arizona and Texas, and but it's a chance for us to get back on track with how we play baseball, and we play clean defense, we throw strikes, and we get timely hits.
I'm sorry, the ERA may say one thing
Zach's one of the best pitchers in our game. One of the more meticulous workers I've ever been around. Every detail matters to him. He's got 5 pitches that he can beat you with, and he knows how to use them all. And when he's got his command and he's changing speeds, he's really tough to get. So ERA can be one of the most misleading stats in our game because it could be one or two really bad games that contribute to your overall ERAs. But we know Zach Gallen's a really good pitcher, one of the tops in the league, so we have to have really good at-bats off him tonight.
It's been a bit of a grind for CJ first couple of weeks, getting thrown into a playoff chase like this too, but what have you kind of seen from his at-bats that you're still running him out there, a lot of confidence in him still?
He can hit. You watch him navigate an at-bat. He can navigate an at-bat. And for CJ, he's seeing pitches for the first time that he's never seen before. There's nowhere else in the world that you see some of the stuff that you see in the big leagues. So we're going to continue to give him opportunities because when you're here, you play. That's my philosophy. There's no one that sits. And so CJ's manages at-bats well. He's played good defense in right field and at first. So it takes everyone different amounts of time to get rolling, and the league starts to figure out. You come out and you have a good first week, the league starts diving in to figure out how to get you. And but CJ's got the ability to adjust right back at him, and I really like the way he handles his at-bats.